Today I am coming in front of you with yet another North Indian recipe, that is Malai Kofta. Malai Kofta is a rich calorie sabji and liked by all, from veterans to youngsters to children. It's really very tasty with all sorts of milk, cashew nut, raisins, ghee, etc. etc. That itself is very rich in every way. It is a special dish and a bit strenuous to prepare, but it can be prepared very fast. Once the ingredients are sorted out and kept ready, we can prepare Malai Kofta in an easy way. For South Indians, it might be a bit strained, but yet you can prepare. So let us now see how to prepare Malai Kofta. First, I'll describe you the ingredients regarding kofta mixture. Then I'll describe you regarding the gravy mixture. Now, how to prepare kofta mixture. I've taken around small 5 to 6 potatoes, then around 200 grams of paneer, then 1 cup of maida, little cashew nut powdered, little kismis, little coriander leaves, little green chili, little cumin seed powder, and little salt for taste. Now, regarding the gravy section, I'll show you. All these items should be fried properly and then blended in a mixie into a paste style and then cooked properly. Okay, so here I have taken around 5 to 6 tomatoes, little garlic and ginger paste, 1 cup of cashew nut. We call it as small piece cashew nuts. Then around half a cup of oil for frying, plus 4 onions sliced properly. Now again for the blending, little chili powder, that is Kashmiri chili powder, little kasuri methi, little cardamom, that is 3 to 4, then 1 spoon of cumin seed powder and 1 spoon of butter plus ghee, salt to taste, again little turmeric powder, little coriander powder and little cumin seed powder. And here I have taken little cream also, milk cream. And finally, from garnishing, little, that is 1 small capsicum. Now let us see first of all how to prepare kofta. Now I have added this potatoes towards this. Now we will add this paneer, scraped paneer, little coriander, kismis, cashew nut powder, green chili, cumin seed powder, salt to taste, and finally maida. Now you have to mix it thoroughly and make into a dough. No need of adding water and all, because already in potato water content is there. Now I have made it into a dough. See? Yes. Now from this we will make small ball like this. Now I have made all into kofta small balls. Now we will fry this item and keep it aloof, And then the next step is we have to fry all these items together and then blend it. Okay, so now we'll just fry this kofta balls. Off. Now we'll start frying these kofta balls. Slowly dip into oil. Now our kofta balls are ready. We'll just shift it. Now I have preheated the pan and the oil also. First of all, we'll add this onion. Saute it so that it turns slight brown. Till that time you have to saute it. Now toward this, once again I am going to add this grated cashew nut. Now toward this, once again I am going to add this tomatoes. And you have to add this cream, milk cream towards it. Now we will wait for another 10 minutes and then keep it for cooling and grind it. Now I have fried this tomato, cashew nut and onion nicely and cooled it out. Now we'll just blend it in a mixie to a fine paste. Now our onion and tomato gravy is blended properly. Now we'll add this towards this pan. Now we have to cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes, and in between we'll add this following ingredients. Now we will add this turmeric powder first. Now we'll add this coriander powder, cumin seed powder, little garam masala, little Kashmiri chili powder, little elakki, that is cardamom, little kasuri methi. Now salt to taste. Now you have to salt it properly and wait for another 10 to 15 minutes. In between I am going to add this butter ghee also, that is butter plus ghee, butter ghee. I am going to add this butter ghee. Now we will wait for another 10 to 15 minutes so that everything gets cooked properly.